Hi everyone. I'm going to take you to all to the evaluate the position and the performance of key stakeholders of the UPL Private Limited, referring to the choice theories and application of game theory. Let me give a brief introduction to the UPL Private Limited. It's a company that exists in more than 30 years in the agribusiness in the country. And it's mainly agri input supply to the local market. And when you take the business, it is 100% a trade-in business. And the primary customer of the UPL Private Limited is the dealer and their dealer network, and the secondary customer or the end user is farmer. When you take, though they have this different stakeholders for this presentation, I will concentrate on government, dealers and suppliers as their main stakeholders. The responsibilities of the government is mostly the regulatory part. So, and the dealer and their main role is to distribute the product to the end customer. And the suppliers, they supply the product to the UPL Private Limited for their sales. If you take the expectation of UPL and its stakeholders, if you take UPL, their expectations are sales growth, market penetration, and low price, to gain a low price from their suppliers and making a high profit. When you come to the suppliers, what they want is they need a market growth and a big chunk from the available total market, its market share, and they want to sell their products at a higher rate, high B2B price, and new product introduction through their R&D program. And the dealers, expectations of dealers are the high discounts, credit periods, longer credit periods, and other incentives for whatever incentives they get for the sale, and cheaper price. And the government, if you take the government, their interest areas are consumer safety, tax income, and regulatory aspects, so the controls, and again, finally, the price control. So today, I will talk about the marginal rate of submission, the theory. And if you take the definition, it says that the marginal rate of substitution is the rate that consumer would be willing to forego a specific quantity of one choice for more units of another choice at the same utility level. So this is the graphical expression of the marginal rate of substitution. So you can see when you have two products, the products or choices, consumer has to decide what combination of the goods that fulfill its utility, maximum utility. So when you take the curve, each point of this curve, the different combination of the product will give you the same utility. So this curve is the curve we call indifference curve. So at each point, it gives the maximum utility, but with different combination of the choices. So when you apply that to the UPL, the choice between market penetration versus higher profits of the price. The two key objectives of UPL are to gain a deep market penetration or maximum reach to their customers. And the other side, they want to ensure a higher profit or a higher price. They want to sell at a higher price and then they want to get a higher profit. But higher profits to UPL cost higher cost to the dealer, so for the consumer. So the market penetration will be impacted with the higher price. So then in this theory, you can say the UPL has to come to a compromise between the discounts and the credit periods. So they will compromise on both and come to a level where the UPL is satisfied with the combination of these two choices. When you come to the supplier, the choice between high price versus market growth, supplier needs always a high B2B price in order to ensure their profit. Same time, and they want to get a big market share in the local market or the market where they supply or from the UPL. But higher price would lower the market penetration because when the price is high, the UPL won't be able to price their product at a reasonable price. So then market penetration will be affected. So supplier need to come to a compromise between supplier price and level of expected market penetration. So when you come to the dealer, their primary customer, the choice between high discount versus longer credit period. These are two expectations of the dealer. So getting higher discount will have a positive impact on the GP of the dealer. And at the same time, the other hand, the get longer credit periods will help them to manage their cash flow. So they are interested in both. But when you are getting, but as a UPL, if you agree on both these two demands, they will lose from both ends. So UPL will not agree on both higher discounts and higher longer credit period. So dealer has to come to a compromise between discount and credit periods, and where they can reach their maximum utility levels. So when you apply the game theory for UPL and the government of the optimal decision making, objective UPL is to make higher profits through increasing sales volume. Their UPL objective is to make higher profits through increasing sales volumes. The government always wants to look after consumer safety, and they ensure the supply of good quality products with safety products to the market or their consumers. So neither government nor UPL does not want to sacrifice their objectives. Here the game theory could be used to arrive at a fair and agreeable outcome for both parties. Both government and UPL may not agree on a combination of low safety and low sales growth situation. Most appropriate combination would be the possible higher sales growth while complying with best possible safety products. So when you apply this with the theory of prisoner's dilemma, you can see UPL on one side, government on the other side. UPL always interested on low sales. There are two ends in UPL, low sales growth and high sales growth. The government, low safety and high safety. So in that case, the UPL will not agree to end at at a low sales growth, while government also they will not end at they will not willing to end at low safety production their customers. So most appropriate combination would be the high sales growth for UPL while provide from government side high safety products to uh, the high safety products to the local consumer. So that is the compromise they will end up and they will end up at to get both benefited through this negotiation process. So hope I have touched both the theories of decision making and consumer utility. So thank you very much for listening.